guys, welcome back to some more AFK Arena. Today we're over on the pay to win account and we are continuing our team comp series. So this time we're looking at the team comp we built this account around. So when we first started, if you guys remember when we released the pay to win account, we built it based on, that is right guys, we based it on these two heroes. So we knew they had perfect synergy together. Eironn with the 5-pull, we have Lyca with the Awe, which brings us haste and energy, allowing Eironn to pull in targets before anything happens in battle, which is super strong, guys. Now, with this, we had furniture released. With the furniture came Skarath. So now this gave us the ability to do a 5-pull. So essentially, this entire enemy team is going to be pulled straight into Eironn, making sure that he does damage, he does a slow, he does a crowd control. He is absolutely incredible. And again, feeding off the Lyca debuffs that she offers and the Awe, it is a perfect synergy within the Wilder team. Now, some of the other heroes that we've seen kind of within this combination is Titus. Titus is the very few Mauler heroes that have a good form of crowd control. He actually have, I think it's a ferocious howl, if I remember correctly, or battle howl. This actually allows the heroes to flee, which they usually don't flee very far because they're slowed from the damage that Eironn is doing. So when Eironn actually pulls in these enemies, he has a couple different things. Number one, plus 30 signature item you absolutely want to have on him because it doubles the duration of frozen targets. So having it unlocked is 2 seconds. Having it unlocked at a plus 30 signature item takes it to 4 seconds. In addition, the 3 of 9 furniture does allow him to do a significant amount of damage. Now the 9 of 9 is not required if you're using him further in the campaign. You'll definitely want to build him again because of the damage that he is bringing with the furniture. But ultimately, this Vortex ability is what brings in all of the targets. Slowed by the Twin Force, when he hits with the Ice Blades, it does slow down the targets, meaning they are going to stay within the attacking range. This little kind of triangle of heroes here are where you're going to bring him in. Now, the other hero that a lot of players run this with that I've seen some success with is Queen. So Queen is a hero. We were building her out specifically for this comp. We got her at the plus 30 signature item. We got her 9 of 9. Ultimately, you want to build her out a little bit, but you don't have to really over invest in there just because she does a stun lock, which is awesome. So you can actually keep all of these heroes again in that little triangle formation right in front of Eironn, and she can be beneficial when it comes to the stun lock that she brings. She also does a considerable amount of kind of different things. So she gets crit rating, she does crit damage, she shields herself when she does. In addition, looking at her 9 of 9 furniture, when Queen attacks an enemy that is being controlled, which Eironn provides the control, Skarath provides the control, Titus with the fear also provides the control. Herself and nearby allies are healed for 40% of the attack's damage value. And then looking here, guys, there is a big buff, 30% buff to the attack rating. Again, when this ability is in effect, making her work very well in this team, guys. So some of the other formations that we've seen or some of the other changes we've seen with this is, again, running with Brutus. Brutus is a hero. If there's far too much burst damage on the enemy side, he is just going to go immune. You don't have to have him built. You really just need him there as a sponge, an immunity sponge to really take more damage. Another one that we've seen in here is, again, running with Rowan. Rowan, the health potions, the mana or the energy potion works flawlessly in pretty much any formation. Similar to the Lucretia, we've also seen this built out with Lorzen. Again, Lorzen with the link ability is going to be linking the front heroes and the back heroes. With Eironn pulling everybody in here with Skarath, the linked enemies are still taking more damage, which further kind of more damage here with Queen. Just makes a very strong cycle in here when it comes to building it up. He can buff, he can debuff, he does a little bit of DPS. One of my favorite ones, and if you caught some of the live streams, if you've seen some of the campaign pushes, is we've actually ran this quite a bit with Orthos. The big thing with Orthos, really double-edged sword when it comes to this hero, is number one, the signature item. Enemies that are too close to Orthos for more than 6 seconds will be frozen in time for 3 seconds. Now, we already know within that little triangle, Eironn is going to pull every hero there, meaning that Orthos can actually stun every hero within that little triangle for 3 seconds. So you have Eironn for the slow, you have Orthos for the stun. In addition, if you build him up with this 9 of 9 furniture, allies haste is increased by 35% while moving during time suppression. This is the big one, guys. After using time suppression, so if you do get Orthos to ult, the ally with the highest combat rating, excluding Orthos, is able to move, which means that Eironn can still move when Orthos is ulting. Eironn will still be attacking and he will still be moving. In addition, with this 9 of 9, he'll have a 35-point haste buff, which just makes it absolutely broken within this formation. It's very cool to see the synergy that Lilith has built into these heroes. It's just really cool to see. This is one of the reasons why I absolutely love AFK Arena, is when you look at the mechanics of the game itself and the synergy that some of these combinations bring. So there we go. So there is the 5-pull, guys. Everyone is stacked here. Nothing they can do within here. There's the ult. And that's it. Everyone's froze. There's literally nothing they can do within this formation. We'll go ahead and complete this stage. But look at the damage, guys. 37-1. So look at Eironn's damage. 388 million damage. Scarath in there for the 5-pull. Orthos for the crowd control. Lyca for the debuffs, the awe. So we picked up haste, we picked up energy. Eironn for the slow. Eironn for the crowd control. And for the damage, guys. 388 million damage. And Queen in there for that crowd control aspect as well, which is awesome. She can actually stun lock with some of her basic skills. Again, you have an entire formation pulled to Eironn that is just going to sit there and take damage. Literally, they just sit there. We'll even slow it down, and they just sit there and take damage. Boom, everyone is pulled in. Everyone in this little formation is just standing there stunned. We have entirely too much crowd control here. Nothing they can do but just stay right there. Queen with her ultimate ability, boom. Standing there, look, 0 damage, 0 damage, 0 damage, 0 damage. Looks like we got one lucky shot here, so 21 million. One lucky shot from Belinda before she got pulled in, but 0 damage almost entirely across the board, which is awesome. So guys, that's the team comp that I actually run in one of the 5-man formations. This is the team comp I run. We built out Orthos, we built out Queen. That was really the logic behind it. So guys, let me know in the combination who you're using in the 5-pull. We've used Lucretia in the 5-pull. We've used the 5-pull without Lucretia. So there are a couple different combinations within this one. So again, guys, let me know in the comments what you guys think. And as always, thank you guys for watching.